Hi, my name is Kaylee Taylor Bradford, and I am the first ever research scholar for HRE USA. Coming out of my graduate studies, I had a real desire to have impact. I had questions still unanswered, I had actions I wanted to take, but I needed further expertise and resources that this network could provide. It was then that I approached HRE USA about sponsoring a webinar to present my findings of research I had done during my studies. I was looking at how human rights education is currently being incorporated in teacher education programs throughout the United States. HRE USA decided to sponsor that event, and since then I have continued with them to develop this position. After the event, I surveyed the attendance and I wanted to know what people in the community were wanting more of in relation to human rights education and teacher education, and that's where my work plan for this position was born. I decided to take a three-pronged approach looking at research, advocacy, and training around HRE and teacher education. For my research, I have been in countless brainstorming sessions and working with advisors and having discussion with experts and educators in the field to decide how we could create a teacher educator resource hub on the HRE USA website. This resource hub will contain invaluable resources for those who are training teachers and educating teachers and wanting to incorporate human rights into their work. I've also been consulting on the development of the Training as Action series, which will be presented this fall. Through this development, I've been working with, again, experts and advisors and teams to develop what we hope will be a very impactful and really an enjoyable experience of diving deep into the current issues of today. Third, I decided to do advocacy. I wanted to see how we could further incorporate human rights education into teacher education program accreditation processes. I wanted to see if we could incorporate HRE language into the standards required for these schools to become accredited. So with that, I was doing a mapping study of looking at where the standards are, how the accreditation process works, and really starting to begin to develop recommendations for where we can place our energy to do this. So I've really enjoyed my experience thus far. I'm continuing throughout the rest of the fall, but I really encourage any of you who initially had dreams or questions or actions you wanted to take to go after this research scholar position and to see how you can make your dreams come to fruition.